Red tide has hit Suncoast beaches and beachgoers are concerned for their health. SNN's Ben Bobick is live in the newsroom now with an update. Ben, what can you tell us?
Well, if you plan on hitting the beach, you may be accompanied by some unexpected guests. Dead fish line the beaches at Lido, Siesta, and as far south as Nokomis. Red tide may be affecting your weekend trip to the beach.
There was dead fish all over the beach. Yeah. And not only all over the beach, but in the water.
Ms. Chase was correct in assuming the red tide hit Nokomis Beach late Thursday afternoon. Beachgoers were held to a minimum Friday due to the amount of dead fish on the beach. So what really causes this red tide?
It's a harmful algal bloom, typically caused by dinoflagellates. They happen in different parts of the world, so here we like to refer to as Florida red tide, which specifies the organism Carenia brevis, and that's what causes our red tide here, and that's what we're seeing in the waters right now.
It kills fish, so that's why you'll see them wash up on the water. Not to too many people's surprise, there's a terrible stench in result of red tide. Ms. Chase, who lives just down the street from the beach, is concerned for her health.
When red tide comes, it affects my respiratory system, even not being here.
The toxin can become aerosolized and get in the air, so it is definitely a concern for beachgoers. MOAT is working really closely with the Florida Health Department in testing the waters and getting a report out as soon as possible.
But we'll continue to monitor, both looking at satellite imagery, doing our own cell counts and monitoring, and potentially, as necessary, scheduling additional surveys, additional field efforts.
Until then, it's recommended to stay clear of the beach until further notice. If it's of any help, it isn't uncommon this time of the year for this to occur.
Last year, we started seeing elevated concentrations right about the same time.
Okay. MOAT and the Health Department will hopefully have a report out later tonight. The concern Ms. Chase had, and other beachgoers for that matter, is the lifeguard stand still displays a green flag, meaning it's safe to swim. After what I saw today, I wouldn't recommend getting in the water.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Ben. So when will this change? Is there a cleanup plan?
Well, according to the lifeguards, I mean, they go off what the county says and the health department. So since the report hasn't been out yet, they really have no choice but to do as they're told. I saw multiple people coming to the beach with their things and then coming right back up to their cars once they saw the scene. It doesn't look good. It definitely does not smell good. So I would recommend keeping an eye on visitbeaches.org for updates and to stay clear for the time being.
Thanks, Ben, for that report.